Hey, Carlos, let's
Hey,
go. He said,
let's go.
let's go. Yeah, let's go.
You sound like Cheech from Cheech and Chong. Let's go, let's go.
Dude, I'm so annoyed that these I've had these for like a half a decade, so they've been good to me. But the Beats, they failed me. They no longer work. I got to wear these silly friggin' AirPod Maxes,
Those are my
and I'm just
favorites.
having an absolutely killer hair day, and I don't get to show it off because I got the giant bar over my head.
Oh yeah, man. This is all I wear to the gym.
How do you lift? Like, how do you do bench press with those? Don't they fall off your head?
These are the best. No, these fall off my ears.
No,
That's
because
why.
I'll lean back on my head and it fall right off.
No, these stay on. These stay on.
Do you get a lump on your head when you use them?
Well, I have short hair now, so.
But not even just the hair. Like I can feel a lump in my head. Have you seen
Oh
that video of like the gamers and then they turn sideways and then they got like a little dent in their head?
no, I don't have a dent.
I've got that and I'm super conscious. Like whenever I wear these for a long period of time, I get a dip in my head.
Dude, I never fucking thought about that.
Yeah, feel like it, like back and forth next time you wear them. You'll probably get it.
Nah.
You're kind of hard headed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely no. There's no dip. No, there's no dip. Thank God. Yo, no, I wear these. Yeah, that's what I wear them for. I used to wear them for the gym and the stream. That's it. Yeah. I like this for the stream now because, yeah, like you said, you can show the hair and shit like that.
Yeah, I'll have to buy some new headphones, some new Beats. I can't do the earbud ones because those will fall out of my ears.
Yeah, these like I used to like I actually got these in Austin because I lost mine on one of the trips to Austin. I had to go and buy another pair. But these ones when I'm lifting, like I don't know what happens. I move my face like or whatever, and they just fall off. Drives me nuts. So I don't wear them
Yeah.
anymore to the gym or anything. Yeah, that's it.
100
Yeah.
pounds.
Like you saw last week when I was laughing, I was like, and he moves my ears, they just pop up.
Yeah. Dude, that I like the Beats. I've been happy with the ones that go around your ear like this. I feel like these are the way to go.
Never tried those.
Oh, really?
No.
I used to get them when they were wired. That's how long I've been using them.
Yeah, I had the wired Beats, but they didn't have any
Loop around
they
them.
had like these silicone weird thing, look like
Sometimes they can clip on the inside too.
a funnel. They were pretty secure. I think I gave them to my daughter. Got them some new silicone things. Yeah, man. I use that thing.
I got a surprise for you, Carlos.
Oh, talking about surprises.
Yeah, I got a surprise for you. I haven't told you about before hitting record. That has to do with the stream. And what? What were you so excited about?
Well, I'm not excited. I forgot
You
to do
your viral
the quiz. I forgot to do the quiz.
Well, hold on. Check out what I got.
Hold on.
I say we involve the viewers in the trivia question. Our viewers give us the question and then we answer it. I think that'd be more fun than us just coming up with it. So when it comes time for trivia, I want you guys like.
Why am I looking weird? I just read like I look like a Van Gogh. I look like a Van Gogh painting. What's going on?
You're melting away, man. AI Carlos is not hanging in there.
What's happening? I have like such good internet.
I think it's either the computer or you.
Yeah,
your internet.
Something weird is going on. My internet is like great.
I know.
Is
Anyways,
he still? I'm off the screen, so I can't see you. But is he still doing it?
no, you look normal now.
Okay, I'm doing another speed test. Yeah,
Oh wait, you're doing a speed test?
yeah. See how
Well,
fast
that's
I
slow
can
you
go
down.
through the internet.
Well, now it's
Dude,
going
it's like
super slow.
what the? He's doing it again. At
Well,
least I
you're
can.
you're doing a speed test.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's going to take all your bandwidth away from the live stream.
Wow. Like it's over 500, so I just took it away. Go on.
Okay. Anyways, let's get on with our viral videos. Did you send me any viral videos?
Oh, dude, no. I totally forgot about that. Do you have any?
I've got four of them.
Okay. I'll have
Dude,
to
we got
crack on.
holographic Carlos. We got Carlos without a quiz. Carlos without viral videos. We're
So
0 for 3.
it's been a crazy afternoon for me.
You got food in your teeth. I can see it from here.
Can you? I did just eat.
I know.
And yeah, I had to cook 2 dinners. One to take away tomorrow because we're going away for River's first birthday to meet all the family in this place called the Cotswolds. I don't know if you're familiar with that in England, but yeah, so we're traveling tomorrow. River's birthday on Saturday. That's why I'm off tomorrow on Friday, man.
You gotta quit your torrenting or whatever you're downloading. Got that big Bonnie Blue video trying to get.
I keep getting that crap on my X on Twitter or whatever you want to call it. Like every time I open Twitter, there's something about those 2 girls, like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. I'm like, what the? Why? Don't care who they been with or how
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into viral videos. Speaking of X, that's where all this stuff is coming from. And if you haven't bought our utility deodorant, buy your utility deodorant. It is absolutely amazing. Natural deodorant. Lasts all day long. Smells great. You can spray it on your clothes, spray it on your shoes, spray it on your feet, spray it on your armpits. It will look holographic if you go to the UK.
It's driving me crazy, man. What is happening?
I don't know. Hopefully you can see these viral videos.
I can see you and everything else perfectly.
There's a pretty good chance that I end up like this guy over here. I would say there's probably a good like 75.
Dungarees, cowboy hat.
Just jamming. Yeah, got the big old beard. Just got like some weird dance moves. That's totally gonna be me. But jamming to some bluegrass. I'm headed to West Virginia in May next month. I'm going to West Virginia. Did you know that?
No. What are you doing in West Virginia?
I'm going whitewater rafting at the New River Gorge.
Nice.
You ever
Good.
been? Do they have whitewater rafting in England or
I have no idea.
Europe?
I have no idea. That's not my kind of thing, Eric. I'm trying to get you some viral videos that I've got for the week, but
Well, I don't know if you should disconnect and reconnect, or if I
it's
just
driving me crazy, man. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, why don't you? Well, I'll hold the I'll hold the chat down. I'll chat to everybody. Restart your computer or whatever, and see if that fixes things. For now, it looks like it's raining. Okay, he's gone. Now that I got Carlos out of here, we can really talk about the good stuff. So good to see Greg in here. You've done some whitewater rafting up in Western Pennsylvania. My only concern with my rafting trip is it's going to be May. I hear it's going to be kind of cold, like 70 degrees high. You can rent wetsuits. So I'm planning on renting a wetsuit, and we'll see how that goes. But I've got to get some booties. I don't know. Like I've even been whitewater rafting in the Appalachian and like New York, North Carolina, South Carolina. And how was it in April? Was it pretty cold? Were you able to, well, clearly you didn't die, which is good. We got some Argentinians, South America's beard capital. I'm a fan of, not to get political, but I'm a fan of Javier Milei. So exciting to see what is happening in that country. Hopefully you guys turn it around. I've got some friends from Buenos Aires. Never been. I've been to Chile a couple times, but never been to Argentina. So love to go there. Yeah, we got to wear wetsuits when the water is that cold, because you're just getting soaked, man. It's got to be frigid. It's got to be frigid. So hell yeah, it's my kind of guy. Got a couple of ANCAPs here, maybe potentially, and not a lot of us out there. You're still all sorts of laggy, man.
Really?
Yeah, you're having some clearly having some upload photos, man. You look like it feels like we're in Blade Runner 2049. You're just
What is going on here? This drives me crazy, man. I don't know what it is because the internet is good, so I don't know if it's this computer, but this is making me annoyed.
Are you plugged in? Weren't you plugged in last time? Is that the
I
problem?
am plugged in.
And you restarted the computer, or?
No, I just updated the browser.
Oh.
Let's see. Cool. I'll
Restart the computer. Come back.
Okay.
We'll see you in 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
We'll answer questions while you're gone. And if that doesn't do it, then we just deal with holographic Carlos, Mr. Motivator. So, oh, we got Romanians here. Holy moly. We got everyone in here. We got Americans, Romanians, Argentinians, Portuguese, French. I need to do some more touring. I'm headed to Europe this summer in July. I'm looking forward to that as well. Doing my normal trip back to Denmark. So get away from the summer heat here. And oh yeah, heck yeah, we got more. We got India. Dude, we're hitting all the time zones today. Sweden. Joseph. Nice. That was one of my I think it was one of my ancestors' names, going back to Poland many years ago. Could be wrong, though. Don't have the best memory. Yeah, shipping to Europe is not something that goes on very well. True. You said you're from a neighbor town. Where? In like Georgetown or something? Round Rock? Or somewhere else in Texas? It's a big state. I got Brazil. Got Brazil and Argentina. We almost got all of South America. Certainly got most of the square mileage of that. Henry, that seems like a good European name too. Henri. I've never seen it that way before. This is for Carlos when he comes back. Oh, Elgin. Dude, that's where our warehouse is, in Elgin. So you could probably just pick up the products right from the warehouse. We're down in Elgin all the time. Well, going to our warehouse, checking it out. They've been doing a good job. Switzerland? I want to go to Switzerland. I watched this video of how they do road construction, and basically they built a highway on the highway, and then worked on. They built like this ramp bridge, so all the cars would go above the highway while they worked on it underneath of it. So in America, they just close down lanes and slow up traffic, but in Switzerland, it's like traffic just keeps on going, no big deal, and it's just crazy. We got some Germans in here. Where in Germany from? I've been to Hamburg, been to Berlin, haven't been down south though. Of course, I've been to Kiel and that general area. That's where my ancestors are from, northern Germany, up in Schleswig-Holstein. I haven't been to Geneva. I want to do Austria, northern Italy, kind of the Alps, Milan, Vienna. A lot of places there. Man, you guys get me just wanting to visit all you guys. We got someone from Athens, Greece here. Got some Greek people. Are you better?
I mean, I look better.
You're definitely not robotic. We're not losing you.
Right. So we don't need the quiz, right? But you want some viral videos. Let me see.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have Slack on, so here we go. We had some Portuguese people in here talking to you in Portuguese.
Okay.
What does it say?
That's it's not Portuguese because that's not very Portuguese written. There's some words there.
Dude, we got so many people. We got like French here, Swiss here, Germans here. We got Indian. We got Romania. We got Brazil. We got Argentina. We got Sweden. We got
I don't know what that second word means.
British.
Man. What is conhecer? I think it means conhecer, which
What does
is
sincere mean?
would like to meet. Like get to know you, eu falo portanhol.
What is
that? He speaks Portuguese, Spanish, like all mixed. It's fun because of the word. He mixed the word.
Okay, I'll take your word on. All right, viral video number 2.
So you don't have Slack on?
No. You want me? Here, I'll open it. No, I do have it on.
I'll just send you a couple of
Okay.
videos there.
All right, we'll do yours then. Oh, you haven't sent it to me.
No, I was trying to do it now.
All right, here, watch this one.
Yeah.
This one was specifically for you, okay? This is what I imagine you doing in about 6 years' time. Okay?
Okay.
Imagine yourself in 6 years. This is you.
What are you doing? Because you're not
Oh my
showing
God, I
it
forgot to show
anyone.
it.
Yeah.
There
I'm like,
Oh.
oh, I've seen this video. The dad, innit? Dad. Yeah. Probably, yeah. Very. Oh man. I don't know if I told you, but last year I went to see. So my nephew started playing soccer, and I went to see him playing, and I was like, God, man, do this, do that, do this. I was like, couldn't understand how these kids. There were some skilled kids there, but I couldn't understand how like some of the kids are just like had no
Look
idea.
who we got here.
James Zapp. How you doing, dude?
Been too long.
Yeah. Trying to find.
the
I'm gonna send you something. It's not a viral video, but you can
Okay.
share these.
the guys
too.
at Dapper Den up in Connecticut. Hope they're doing well. You still there? Give us some insights. Let us know what's going on. All right, here we go. Oh, we got to go to Instagram. Unbelievable.
Dude.
Unbelievable. What is this? Instagram?
I only get Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips videos on X.
Dude, the
so-
algorithm knows what you want. It's much better.
I don't care about that. Not even
Sure.
politics.
What
I
is
get
that? What would you say on
politics.
Nation?
Watching things get crushed.
Watching things get crushed. I'd really like to hop on this thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it. Let's get
Oh,
some.
okay.
Let's get some things being crushed. So what do I do?
This
We'll
is
do-
going to be awful because it's glass.
Oh,
Terrible.
no, horrible. Is that's
That's nice. Yeah.
What about this
Moisture.
one?
It's a lot of moisture there.
Lovely. Oh, I love that. Lovely. Billionaires.
No.
Perfect crime.
No.
You've carved out a niche, right?
That's awful. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, this
That's
guy is
awful.
funny, man. He's so funny. He doesn't care. He's so funny. He breaks all the boundaries.
All right, this
Right
one I got for you is pretty much first person perspective of me and my life.
New information. I thought I was winning every argument with my husband because I was right and he was wrong, but I just put the camera at his height, so how he sees me, and I realized this is not the case at all. I'm not winning because I'm right. I'm winning because how could you take me seriously? I look like a bobblehead. I got a lot of things to say, and there's a couple reasons why I'm correct in this situation. I look like I should have cartoon steam coming out of my ears. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I would be choking back laughter if I was arguing with me. You know
this
what?
is good.
You know what,
This is
buddy?
good.
Of course he gives up in 10 seconds and kisses my forehead. I look like a small woodland creature trying to tell a giant, yeah, hey, giant, I've got something to tell you. Oh my goodness. I'm not winning on merit. I'm winning because I look helpless and silly. This is how he sees the whole world.
That's good.
No wonder the guy's so confident he can tap everybody on the top of the head. What a different way to live.
That is my life. Look down on people.
That was good. That was really good.
All right, let's see your second one.
That's not a video, but it's fun. I
Okay.
find it funny. It was the quickest thing I could find for you.
Okay.
Play it. We
How-
might got copyright, but it's
There's
like
nothing to
it's
play.
got music. It's got music.
There's no music.
Without the music, it's not funny. There is music. I'll play on my phone for you. I'll put it on microphone.
This was a bad one.
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide.
No, I mean,
Escape from reality. Open.
well, I know that song. Yeah. They just read.
Yeah, this is the real life. Is this just fantasy?
Yes, I get it. Come on, Carlos.
I know, but
This isn't
without the
rocket
music-
science.
Without
isn't
the
rocket
music, it's not
science
as
to get.
funny. It's not as funny. Anyway,
Dude,
know.
it reminds me of
Oop.
I got
know.
a new inappropriate joke.
go on.
Okay.
We allow it.
You know, women turn into good drivers. So if you ever see a woman turning, be on the lookout.
Oh, dude, my wife's gonna kill him. Kill me. I'll after that. Oh my god! Where did you see that?
It was just on X. I saw it. All right, here's the last one. This one will segue us into the topic of of the day. One of my favorite videos from a Renaissance fair. Oh, Instagram con. There's music playing. Do you think you could do this? Well, obviously not with beer.
I don't think so. Coordination stuff is not my strongest. I can't even see. It's like playing so slow.
So laggy.
Did she spill it all over?
Yeah. She
Test.
spilled it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that either. I don't think
Yeah,
I've got
I
that hand-eye
can't. Coordination is so weird for me.
I would just quit. I would quit
You
before
just go-
giving it. Yeah. That would be the old college try. We're going to be talking about quitting here soon. Shall we do our quiz though?
Oh, I don't have one. I thought you opened it up for people, so I stopped looking to do one.
Well, we should. Yeah. It's trivia time. We need our
Your-
trivia questions.
Your image
see.
is now going weird. I don't know if it's
Yeah, I think my
wife.
Wi-Fi is bad.
Dude, we are such a fuck up. What the hell is?
I need to upgrade because my upload is not very good. I think that's the biggest issue that I got.
What are we quitting?
What are we quitting? Well, we're going to find out after we do our trivia. If you guys get us a good trivia question, but if not, maybe we just skip it because we're a little behind, anyways, with our internet technicality, our technical issues that we've had today.
Can't trust the internet.
This is not coffee. This is water. Nobody wants water. Let's get some coffee. All right. Well, this was a failure.
What was?
Asking for trivia from the audience. I thought it was going to be fun. I thought we might get a couple of interesting questions. That,
Come on, man. I don't know. People like these fucking AirPods, man. Opening the Apple thing again just because I touched them.
Yeah. I got to switch to, I don't know what. I've got to look and I've got to buy something else. I'm going to buy a new pair. But all right, let's talk about what are we quitting? Okay, here we go. Here's a trivia question. A snail sleeps for how many years? This is a good trivia question.
Wow, a snail sleeps for how many years?
Hopefully it's a trivia question, not like a joke or something. What's your guess going to be? I want to guess 2 years. Half its life.
Well, snails only live 4 years.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I don't know. I reckon they sleep a lot because they only come out in the night. They sleep all day, mostly. Snails.
I mean, they can't live a long life, right?
Yeah, they probably can't. I kill loads of them in my garden when I'm mowing the lawn, so they don't live that long.
Well, you got to
Anyway,
guess,
the
or we're never going to
The
get
ones
the
that live long, I would say they sleep a very long time. I think that's the joke. They sleep, I don't know, 4 years. I go double than Eric. Go on, Mark. Kill us. Tell us.
Over here eating snails. All right, the people want to know. Gigi wants to know 28 minutes in and no answer to what you're quitting.
Yeah, because
Or not
we
quitting,
have,
quitting.
oh yeah, but Gigi, we have a
Martin's guessing.
structure.
He didn't even know the answer.
15 hours, I'll guess. It's no good, Mark.
Nah, what did you
I-
quit?
I mean, I've quit a lot of things. As you know, I quit.
Quit
The
drink?
first thing I quit was drugs and drinking. Yeah, which changed my life big time. I won't be here. I quit shaving a long time ago. That was also fun because
You took
he
my one
opened.
quit away.
You can talk about yours.
Okay.
I want to talk about that, which is good because I know you probably it changed your life a lot as you own a grooming company, started the. So yeah, I quit shaving. I was fed up. I never liked shaving anyway. Just like all the blood on my face and stuff. But I quit shaving, and I think I quit shaving at the right time. Because even though I worked in the office and everyone like joked about it, it changed my life. I got internet famous. Got to meet you, got to work for Beard Brand, and yeah, that one. I don't know where mine is. I lost mine. Yeah. And yeah, I got to meet my wife. A lot of stuff happened, man. When I grew a beard, is weird, but yeah, I love how my life changed after that. Especially because I got to meet you guys, a beer brand, got to work with you guys. I met obviously other people in the beard industry, which I'm also friends with. And then I got to chase a lot of other bearded guys or facial hair guys like Greg Brzezinski, and he came to Beer Brand too, and yeah, so beard is a superpower for me, I suppose. It's definitely changed my life. But I want to hear yours now.
Yeah, I mean, so I was thinking about this, and I don't have inherently. I do not view myself as like a quitter. It's not something that.
Yeah, don't say
That
that
I do.
because I knew you were going to say that.
Well, hold
Quitting-
on. Let me go on my little spiel. All right.
All right.
So, I do tend to be a little bit stubborn. There have been things that I've stopped doing as I've aged.
Mhm.
So, do you call that quitting? Maybe not. Like, for instance, I no longer really drink wine. I used to drink a lot of wine and Walla Walla. Used to drink a lot more booze. I drink a lot less booze than I used to. However, I didn't like formally quit. Like, I don't abstain from it. It's funny. The inspiration for this video was about our friend Aaron Marino, who quit watching porn. Apparently, did he? Is that what he did, or was it all clickbait on his video too?
I did not watch the video.
he just watched it. I don't know.
I just saw the thumbnail and the title. So I don't know if he actually quit porn.
Yeah. I mean, so like as I've aged, my pornography intake has all but stopped as well. So it's probably why I'm not getting the Bonnie Blue. And what's the other
But
girl's
dude,
name?
I don't
Trisha?
watch porn. I don't know why I get that. I really don't. I'm like, dude, yeah, if I watch porn, I get it. But I don't. I just don't get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
you crack on with your.
Yeah. So that's I certainly, when I was in college and shortly after college, was something I viewed pretty regularly. I think was and I just for me, I
With your
get on.
friends.
Well, I mean, I get on all the people telling you not to watch porn, or they talk about the evils and stuff like that, and I think to a certain degree, it's just like, I don't know, when you're just so amped up with testosterone when you're younger, like you need a release. I feel like, and then as I've gotten older, I can feel that testosterone energy like not be as present. It's not as present as it was. So I don't know if it's like fair to say, like, how much was it like just me becoming a dad and, not quote unquote prioritizing it, as Greg might insinuate, and then how much of it was tied into like my own sex drive as I've aged and seeing that gradual decline. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that, but that's something I'm no longer doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have I don't know. I watched porn as a kid because that's what we did as a kid. Like VHS, man, VHS tapes.
Dude, we would find the magazines.
Right there.
We would find the magazines in the woods.
Exactly,
I don't know. Did you guys have that? It was just like random porn magazines in the woods.
No, I never had that. That
You
is
didn't have
really
that? That
weird.
was an American thing, I think.
That is weird. No, we exchanged magazines, and that was all. That now looking back, that was also weird because some of the pages were glued together.
Sticky.
Anyway,
the thing that's interesting about that is like I guess the kids were just raiding their dad's cabinets, right? So it's like Playboy used to be huge here in America, and everyone had a Playboy subscription. My dad included. It was just kind of like a normal part of masculinity, right? Like, I mean, Playboy was a mainstream brand, and I guess kids would just steal it. We would raid our dad's porn magazine collection. Like it was like me growing up. It's like every dad had a collection of porn magazines. Was that?
Look at what Greg said. That is so random. That's cool. Oh man, yeah, it's cool.
So I mean, like I don't know. I do think like the consumption of porn now, because it's digital, I do feel like is different. And like Playboy, to be fair, is more of like, I would say it's more nudity than it is porn. It's not like Hustler. There's no like graphic details. It's just beautiful women who are naked. And then it had a lot of articles as well. So like to me, Playboy was like GQ just with naked women.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think that's a good way to put it. But yeah, I mean, nowadays is a different world. Like everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people that's what they do. That's their job. It's making porn, OnlyFans or whatever, creating content for these platforms, Pornhub and whatever else is out there. So, I mean, we know people that quit their jobs and are doing that stuff. So, I'm not
in your space.
Well, too.
One of our barbers
before. So it's like, it's I don't know. I assume it's easy money. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm assuming that's what it is. It's easy money. There's a demand out there, and and people just go for it instead of pursuing something else. So
I don't know. I feel like I almost should just buy a stack of Playboys and put them in like a top shelf or something for my kids to find when they get curious about that stuff, because I feel like that's a much more healthy exposure to it than. I remember getting caught. I got caught with it too.
I got caught in the act.
Oh, you got caught in the act?
Yeah, by my mom. That was not cool.
That was
not cool. Dude, I couldn't even look at her for 2 or 3 weeks. Afterwards.
After that, you quit for 2 weeks.
I could not look at my mom in the eye. I was like this all the time. Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't have my father there, and when my stepdad came into my life, he actually spent a lot of time in the army as well. So in that time, I was, yeah, it was just my mom around. So all the talks about, you know, condoms and all that was with my mom, was not with the man. My
Yeah.
mom gave me the talk. So
Well, mine did too. Like my dad had nothing to do with that.
yeah,
But we were raised Catholic, so abstinence was the only valid option for us.
I was raised Catholic, but there was no abstinence.
Yeah, not an American Catholic, where the guilt and the Protestant, you know, prune. What are we, prudes?
Prude.
Yeah, we're quite prude here. Puritan spirit. It comes out here, man. Whereas those Danes, man, like the culture in Denmark is just, you know, sex is a normal part of life, which I think it is, obviously, and a
Yeah.
healthy one between, you know, two loving partners or two people. And America, it's a little shameful, you know, it's a little taboo.
I mean, you can't procreate without having sex. Well, you can now, but I mean, the normal way has always been, you know.
I did it. I did one way the old fashioned way and one way the science way.
True, yes. But the good thing was the second one was the normal way.
Yeah.
That was good.
So what else have I quit? You know, I think there's times, and I'll say this, like our YouTube channel has gone through ebbs and flows over the years. And there have been times where I felt like it was time to quit producing content for YouTube.
Yeah, not long ago. I remember.
Yeah, it was like literally October. I was really thinking about like, is it worth doing it? Fortunately for us, we had a good November, December, January, February.
And March. March was great.
Yeah. And so March was, I think our best month ever.
Yeah, but yeah.
Or second best month ever. But, you know, like when you work on something for that long, you know, our YouTube channel, we launched at 2012, 13 years. It doesn't seem like something you want to rush into, obviously. And you could always unofficially quit, you know, just kind of doing things like how I normally quit, you know, just kind of stop doing it, but not officially quit. Do you think there's much of a difference in that distinction?
When you stop doing something, it just, I don't know. Like, for example, you were saying earlier you stopped what was it? You said you stopped just doing
What, drinking wine?
Yeah. I mean, or even watching porn, whatever. That's just things that happen in life. That doesn't mean quitting, because quit for me is like, it's a hard stop.
Yeah.
You quit. You
Like you quit soccer. Did you quit soccer?
I mean, at the moment, I've been tempted. I quit but I quit before. I quit soccer before and then went back. And you know what happened? I broke my wrist.
I quit too. I quit rowing as well when I had a disagreement with the coach.
Yeah. That's it. Like, you quit, but you can go back. Like anything. Like I quit drugs, but I could go back. You know what I mean? It's like,
nothing.
But yeah, nothing is permanent. Exactly. I quit soccer because of all the injuries that I was getting. I'm a guy that it's all or nothing. So I play with all my strength, stamina, you know, I give it all. And by doing that, I'm more prone to the injuries than, you know, if I took it easy. But I just can't. My brain just doesn't do easy. I give it all. So I'm always in big battles and stuff like that, or I'm always trying to get there first. And sometimes I get there first and then get kicked, and that's how injuries happen. So yeah, I quit. The other day, my old pals of the five-a-side were struggling for players, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna play. It's only five-a-side, and it's all good. Never got injured there. Everyone is slightly same age or older. But then I was like, fuck that, I'm not going. I don't want to risk anything, because every time I say yes, something happens. So I ended up not going.
I'm competitive like you too. Like if I'm playing soccer, I can't just be like, lollygagging, hit the ball, kind of jog after it. Like like Martin says, all or nothing. Just
Yeah.
if I'm going to play, if I'm going to row, like I'm competitive, and that's been one of the things that I've been trying to do is like try to create boundaries where I can minimize my likelihood for injuries and really more or less like burnout. Try not to burn out because rowing can be so physically exhaustive. I wanted to call out this comment, Turk. We miss Jack a lot too. I think speaking of burnout and speaking of quitting, I think we burned out Jack. Like Jack was at that time, we were uploading daily videos to YouTube
Pretty much every day, yeah.
And Jack, not only was he the editor, he was also producing videos or two.
Yeah,
Sometimes like going on site filming it. We asked a lot out of him, and Jack never complained about it. He was always like, "Sure, let's do it." But I think Beard Brand was his first job, and he didn't know how to set his own boundaries with me. And I can be, if you don't know me well, I can be kind of like a, I don't know. I don't think stern is the right way, but harder to read. I might not be an easy person to read. Kind of stoic. And I think that kind of played into it. I think he still was supporting Ninjas, which means like he's definitely found a role that he feels balance in. And we miss him too. I think, unfortunately, Jack did make that decision. It wasn't a Beard Brand decision. And we miss him at Beard Brand. I think he's a great person. Loved working with him. So, that's just kind of how things go in life, though. It's like sometimes, like the people come into your life and then they move on to your life. And, maybe every once in a while they'll kind of ping, ding, ding, ding. But can't maintain all your great relationships all the time. Like just part of prioritizing and having those.
Life happens, man, and people move away, people move on.
But I mean, I think overall, like being able to prioritize, again, as Greg said earlier, is what quitting is. It's saying no to things that don't bring value to you, and now your life has the potential to, if you quit the good things like exercising, eating right, then bad things will happen. But if you quit the bad things like drugs and booze and staying up late and other dangerous vices, porn, then good things can happen. Good things can happen. And then I think sometimes like you have to fill that. Once you quit something, it helps to fill it. Like when you quit drinking and you had idle time, like I assume a lot of the drinking, was it at like bars and out, or was it at home? Like how did you occupy yourself when you quit drinking?
Drinking wasn't such a big thing, man.
The drugs or the heroin or whatever.
Yeah, all that stuff was the main thing. And obviously at first I started with party and stuff, but then it just became a lonely thing, really. Just like proper in the dark myself and my brother, maybe another addict once here and there, but yeah, It's just a very lonely thing, and I'm assuming with alcohol is the same. I mean, actually, I can tell you because my uncle was an alcoholic. He was like sleep, drink, like many times throughout the day. It was not like sleep, drink once. It was like throughout the day. I remember every time he lived with my grandmother, and every time I was with my grandmother, he used to like wake up in the morning, go to the tavern, drink, come back, sleep, hardly ate anything, hardly had any food, go back out, get drunk again, come back in, sleep. Like he did that sometimes 2-3 times a day. Like the sleep, drink, sleep, drink. So it's a very weird thing. I know other guys that are alcoholics. They just stay indoors. Um, I remember in Germany where I worked, there was a father and son, and the father, he had episodes of like buying this vodka. It's called Corn, and it's like super strong vodka. It's I never tried it. And he used to have these episodes of like just lock himself in this container because he lived in this weird container, and man, no one would see him for like 2-3 weeks, and then the son would intervene or something like that, and man, it was like bottles everywhere, like shit, even shit. I'm not even kidding. Shit all over the place, man. That guy just shit himself, man. It was insane. Sad, man, sad.
Did he ever get turned around or?
I don't know. I left, but I think he died actually. I lost my stepdad. He still works there, but none of the people from before were there. This was 20. So we're in 2025. So this was the last time I was there, 2021. So 24 years ago.
2001.
Yes, sorry. You're right. 2001. That was the last time I was there.
Yeah. I mean, it's so like you were doing drugs by yourself all the time, and then what did you do with your time?
Took drugs.
I know when you quit though. What I'm talking about when you quit.
So when I quit, man, I explored different avenues. So I used to be a chef before, and I tried to go and do that again. And I didn't like the environment anymore because the cooking, the kitchen environment is just too chaotic, and I just wanted to hit the people with a pan in the head. So I decided to try something different. And as you know, I worked in a rehab center. I opened one of the houses of resettlement, which is support after you leave rehab, which I think is very important for alcoholics and addicts. So I opened one of those houses, obviously for the same company. That was good. That made me feel really good. And then I go back into sportsman. Go back into playing soccer, go back into dating, just normal life stuff, man.
Well, this is such a good reminder, I think. Is like you said, like basically summing it up, it's like you worked and you exercised and you hung out with people, and I think it's normal life, but it's the basics, and it's true. Like humans, we are meant to work. And I think we're sold this idea that life is going to be great when you save up a bunch of money and then you retire, and then you can start really living. But I feel like what you need to do is choose work that brings you value and joy. And it's not to say every day is going to be a good day. It's certainly not. And there's going to be days that you don't want to work, or the things you're working on are not enjoyable. Like tax day was yesterday here in the States. It's not fun to do taxes, but it's part of what we have to do. But through that work, you find enjoyment, and like especially on our YouTube channel and all the work you've been doing lately with the titles and the thumbnails, and to see the way that we're editing videos, we see the output of that and the improvement in that. And sometimes the metrics come, and the spoils of it come, but sometimes they don't. But we still know that we put in the right work. And then in addition to that, the exercise is just like a natural endorphin machine, like just going out and seeing the sunlight, exercising. I think it's we fall out of those traps and we just forget how simple life can be. It's just like work, exercise, sleep, and spend time with people you love.
Yeah, but and look, and also you can enjoy like between work and like having a good job and stuff, but in between that you can also travel, travel with your family. Like you go to Denmark for a month every year now, like my mindset used to be, even though this fall off the path really early, but my mindset used to be like everyone else's. You meet a person, you get married, you buy a house, you get a good job, and and I did get into drugs and all that fell off. And in a way, I'm glad that's not my mindset anymore. Like, I never, I didn't have that mindset anymore of like, I have to do this, like buy a house, get married. I didn't. I'm doing it now in my 40s, well, starting at 30s, but differently, because I've actually, since I got clean, I've been enjoying my life. And I did before, don't get me wrong. I had fun with some of the drugs, not gonna lie. Did get miserable? Of course, it ruined a part of a few years of my life. Sure, it did. But I enjoy my life and I don't have to wait for retirement to actually have fun in my life. I think actually that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Because when you get to, I think is my retirement age is going to be near to 70 now. What the fuck am I going to do at that age?
Especially with the injuries you're collecting.
This is yeah, and all the damage.
Like
I
my
did to
hip
my
is hurting
body.
right now, just sitting here.
No, but even though, okay, I'm one of those guys that did damage to my body at an early age with all the drugs. That's gonna take a toll. Has already been taking a toll, but definitely in my 70s, like 70, retiring at 70, and then going to enjoy my life. Fuck that, man. I enjoy my life now. When I get to 70, if I'm still here, great, man. And I hope I'm still fit to enjoy I don't know, a family dinner or something like that.
Well, hopefully
Kids
we're like
visiting.
Greg. He's gonna be 70 in 6 years.
Yeah, that's still 6 years, Greg. It's quite a long time.
Well, when you're 64.
No, but Greg,
years just
look,
seems a lot
Greg is in his 60s. He looks good.
He looks great. I mean, yeah, I think he's an inspiration for.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I don't know what Greg did before in his life, but he looks good. And for me, it's about enjoying your life while you're here, because you don't know tomorrow. You might not even make it to 70. You might not even get to enjoy your retirement. That's just a possibility out there. And I rather live my life now. So I enjoy what I do for work, and I enjoy everything else that I do. Whether it's exercising, cooking, eating, chasing my kid that is just crawling all over the house, banging his head everywhere. That scares me all the time because he doesn't bang his head lightly. He just boom, rams everything. He's that guy, man. He's damaging his brain, man. He's just ramming everything around the house.
Kids, man.
Yeah,
We don't have any questions here, though, do we? We don't have any questions, man. This was an interesting stream. We had robotic digital Carlos for a period of time. Oh, here we go.
It was a painter from Van Gogh. I
guess he's asking a question for Greg, not you. What?
I know. I saw.
Hey, Greg. Miss your before and after beard reaction videos. You guys planning on continuing that series?
I think he means the when he was talking about other people's beard before they
Yeah.
had beards and after they had beards, like celebrities and stuff.
Right. We got a new one from Greg coming out. When's that coming out? Thursday? Tomorrow?
No, Friday. I scheduled it for Friday. Yeah, I'm not around, so keep an eye on if you can. If you can, I would
That's
just
fair.
let it go anyway.
Yeah, let it rip. Let it rip.
Yeah, that's a good video. It's been edited really nice. So hopefully we'll. There's a question, Mr. Costa, wondering if you gonna grow your beard back again like 2018. Fuck, what happened in 2018? This is when happened when you not nearly 70.
Well,
You getting
2018.
old.
Try to remember, where were you at that time? Like 2018 was 7 years ago.
2018.
That was a Mueller.
I was in this house already. I came here in 2015.
I mean,
2018.
is that around 2018?
No,
That was 2019?
Wow, I don't know, man.
Because that was before COVID. So that would have been maybe 2019. Yeah, that would have been 2019 because I did my big beard shave off video in 2019.
I can find something here. 2018.
Maybe it's the photo of our thumbnail.
The photo of the thumbnail is too dark, my beard. That was 2015, probably. Oh, God. I just opened Instagram, like my phone. Look, Greg Brzezinski doing that thing that everyone is doing right now. Oh, Greg. You jumped on a bandwagon. Action figure.
Looking ripped. I'd buy that. I'd buy the Greg Brzezinski. The Santa one. You got a bunch of them.
Oh, another action figure, but he's dressed this time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I need
classic
to-
style.
Anyway, I need to go for a piss. So, what was I going to look for? A picture of me.
Yeah, I'm pulling up
Greg.
our old. No, a picture of you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A picture of me, not of Greg. 2018. Actually, I can just go on my phone and type 2018. 2018. Wow, I had a mustache, man. I mean, I did have a beard, but it wasn't that big.
Yeah, just a classic. Full beard.
But that was a nice beard. I like that beard. But I also went for the mustache after that. Dude, I'm gonna piss myself. I have to go. So bad. So bad.
Let's get you to piss on the channel.
No
What do you?
chance.
How do you describe your haircut to the barber?
Huh?
How do you describe your current hairstyle to the barber?
This.
Yeah.
It's been a very low, like one guard fade, blending it in, and the rest I've not touched since I shaved my head. So I asked them not to touch the top. There's not anything to it. This haircut right
Hey
now.
amigos, Gus
just my hair
Costa,
growing
and
back.
I'm here in Austin, Texas with Mahesh.
Dude. Greg, I
March
have to go.
20th.
Oh, Greg,
All right.
I can't even think who you are anymore. I'm gonna go and pee. If you want to stay online, stay online. I'll be
All
back.
right. You go pee. You go pee.
I'll go.
I was hoping Carlos would christen his seat right there, but yeah, I think like Turk. I don't think Turk is still in the stream. Maybe he'll come back and watch us later. But that style is kind of like classic Carlos with just a good 2 to 3 month beard, a skin fade, and a bunch of volume on his hair. And good to see Mahesh in there as well. But it's been a good stream. Not too many questions. I love you guys. I will not be here. Well, there's a good chance I won't be here next week. So I got notice for what is this? Can y'all read that? I got summoned for jury duty. So on Tuesday, I will see if I get assigned to a case or not. If I don't get assigned, I'll be on the live stream next Wednesday. But if I do get assigned, there's a good chance that I will miss the live stream. And then maybe we don't do it, or maybe Carlos does it, or maybe we figure something else out. But I got to do my civic duty and convict all the criminals and acquit all the innocent people, I suppose. So just a heads up on that. And then, well, that's about it, I guess. So, see if Carlos makes it back. I saw a little shake. Maybe he's walking. Yeah, I hear something. He made it back. I was just telling him that I got jury duty next week. So,
So no stream.
yeah, or you carry it. Maybe Greg fills in for me,
Maybe.
and then you run it.
Yeah, I would rather have someone else with me. I'm not gonna do it on my own. That's for sure.
And did I do one by my? No, we had a period of time where we started it, and then we both like came in halfway through or something.
That was it. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Yeah, it makes no sense on my own or you on your own. I think anyway.
Well, guys, been another fun stream. Good seeing familiar faces in here, and I might see you next week. I might not. The stream might be on, might not. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers.
Hasta la vista, guys.
Keep on growing.